This video will cover Modern Language Association, or MLA, document design. And document design is the appearance of the essay. So we're going to look at the guidelines. Notice here that we have white space here. It should be 1-inch margins. You should include a heading here that has the student's name, the instructor's name, the course information, and the date. A header which includes the student's last name and the page number. A title that is centered. You tab to indent each paragraph here. This white space right here is called an indent. So let's take a look at how to do that in a Google Doc. So if you can do, before you start typing the document, you can set up your formatting. Click here and you'll see an alphabetical list of fonts. Choose Times New Roman. MLA does allow for other easily readable typefaces, but Times New Roman is just a quick, easy default. 12, change it to a 12-point font, and then over here, change the line spacing to double. Notice when I hover over the icons, it tells me what that icon does, so that's an easy way. If you forget that line spacing is here, just scroll over until you find it. The margins are already defaulted to 1 inch, but to check your margins, you can go to File, Page Setup, and then all of these will be defaulted to 1. Mine, my top and bottom are changed because I fixed it for this document to fit on one page. Again, you don't want to do that though. So those are set. The heading right here, notice it's going to be flush. I'm going to scooch this down. It's going to be, you just click up here. I'm going to align it left. And notice that when I hit the delete or backspace button here, it doesn't move. So that, and I can't move up any further. So here's where I want to start my heading. So again, it's student's name. And I'm going to have to change that because I think it's a 14-point there. Professor's name. The course information. And you want to replace these 3 X's with the section number that you are currently enrolled in. And then the date. And notice that MLA does the date, the day, and then the month, and then the year. The header is the student's last name and page number. You go to Insert, Page Numbers, and you have 4 options. This is the one that you're going to choose. This is MLA. This is for a cover page. Notice that the page number here is in the upper right-hand corner, but this page number starts on the 2nd page. Hit these bottom 2 if I want the pages on the bottom. Again, this side, the page number starts on the 1st page. This one has a cover page and then the page number. So we'll click here. And you have to use that option. If you just type a 1 up here, all your pages will be numbered 1. Then arrow or just move your cursor over to the left side. Type in your last name. It's the last name of student. And notice that they're touching, so I'm going to hit the space bar twice to separate the page number from the last name. The title is centered, and it should be a 12-point font. Mine isn't because mine's a video. This is not an academic essay that I'm presenting. So I've left it 14, so you would change that to 12. And you want to use the center icon, not the space bar or the tab key. So you center your title using this icon. Notice when so if my title is here, notice when I hit enter, you can change that to a 12. Notice when I hit enter, it's still centered. So I want to come back in here and align it left. I need to do that, otherwise my entire essay will be centered. We hit the tab key 1 time to create an indent, and then we start the paper here. And if you had a lot of information, you know, basically when you get to the next line, you'll see that this white space right here is your indent. So there's an untitled document feature, and that's up here. I'll take this out so you can see it. And so what I want you to put into this feature are the first 3 numbers of your section and then the assignment name. Those are the things that need to be up there. And it's critical that you get that section number correct. So look at your syllabus, look at your your class list, and make sure you use the 3 numbers that are your section number. This is the information that I see when you email it to me. I see your name automatically because you're emailing me from your email account. But this lets me know what you're sending me. So this is critical that you fill this in correctly. Let's see. To submit your document, you're going to click on the share button. When you click here, you have some options. All you need to do is type in my email address, and that's it. So some things that you have options here to change are the viewer. Here you can make it as viewer, commenter, or editor. You need to leave me as editor. The only reason this is viewing is because I don't want you to change my document. I want to be able to post comments on your document. So therefore you need to leave me as editor, which it is already defaulted to. So you don't need to really do anything there. So there is an option for you to send it to me and for me to click on request access. Please do not do that. That's just an extra time that I don't want to spend doing that for every student. Again, I have 90 students. So that will not be a good use of my time. I will not respond to those. So let's see what else. I think that's it. I think that's it. Let me know if you have any questions about this video. I'd be glad to update it or provide you with additional information.